What's up, everyone? Thank you for tuning in to another episode of Mind Your Damn Business. And on today's episode, we have a very special guest to me, my personal makeup artist that keep me looking flawless, the one and only T.Nicole. Let's go. Hey, T.Nicole.
Hey, boo.
So I'm not gonna lie. Me calling you T.Nicole is gonna take a little getting used to because I know you as the flawless Tierra Perry,
Yes.
my makeup artist. But I love how you are blossoming into T.Nicole, the rapper, doing a lot more than just makeup. So before we get into your rap career, let's talk a little bit more about makeup because I know that's what you're known for in the city. So how long have you been doing makeup? What's your business name? Just give the girls a little bit info about who T.Nicole is.
Okay. So I've been doing makeup for probably about 10 years now. I started off as a hairstylist. And I always
Wow, I
wanted to
didn't
be,
know that.
I started off as a hairstylist. So, like, I was the girl in high school doing everybody hair. Middle school doing everybody hair. Teachers, everybody hair. And that started at like 12 years old. And then I always wanted to be different. So back when I first got into makeup, it wasn't as many makeup artists as it is now.
Okay.
So I started this when Instagram first came out. So I started just doing my makeup, posting pictures, and people would hit me up like, I want you to do my makeup. And I used to be like, well, I don't do makeup. I just do my own. I do hair. Girl, the first time I ever did somebody makeup was actually for their wedding. And it was like 7 people. I just jumped out there, jumped off the porch and started doing makeup and then went from there 10 years ago.
Wow,
Yep.
literally, that's a huge first jump.
Yeah.
Because you got makeup artists that's been in the game 10 years and people still don't trust them to do their
Yeah.
makeup for a wedding. But I never knew you started off doing hair.
Yeah. I started off doing hair.
So how long were you doing hair?
I started at 12 years old, and then I didn't get into makeup until after I graduated high school.
Oh,
So from 12 to I would say like 18, 19. And then I didn't even own makeup at all. Like I was one of them. I used to just get lashes and wear lip gloss.
Yeah.
I was one of them.
Yeah.
But then I got into it, like I said, when Instagram first popped off.
Mm-hmm.
So I would say that was 2011, 12. And it just went from there.
Oh, wow. So what inspired you to get into makeup?
I just
Since
wanted
you
to
were
be
a
different
lashes
because
and-
everybody was doing hair. Like, everybody started doing hair. It wasn't as many makeup artists in the city as it is even now.
Especially 10 years
It
ago.
was like 3 people. It was like Toya J. It was this makeup artist named Michael May and Kimmy. And then me. Yeah, I made like the 4th known makeup artist.
Oh, wow.
So it really wasn't a lot of people doing it. And I just always like dare to be different. So I just started doing my own. And then once it was something that I was like naturally good at, like I said, I did that wedding party and I posted it and it just went from there, literally.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
And it just took off.
It took off.
Dang, that's what's up. So I know now it's so many more makeup artists compared to 10 years ago. Because I remember 10 years ago when I was in college, I would do my makeup before the club and my homegirls would be like, bitch, you doing your makeup? Like everybody was going to the club, bare face,
But
lashes,
now-
lip gloss. I was really the only one with a little eyeliner. But now it's like, oh, they're not going to the club without their makeup.
Yeah.
So what differences have you seen between now, the makeup game now, and what the makeup game was 10 years ago?
Like you kind of said, it's just more of a necessity. Like, and it's a luxury too.
It
like,
is.
so people want to feel like back then you probably didn't care. You just going to the club to have fun, which is really kind of crazy because now people go to the club to be seen.
Yes.
So you want to look the part. You want to make sure your hair, makeup, nails, everything is on point, which it works out for me because that's how I get paid. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So it just, that's the only difference I would say. And then of course like makeup trends done change. When makeup first came out, you know, the big arched carved eyebrows was a thing. Now we going more towards like the more natural brows and like natural glam. That's my personal preference, makeup. But then you have other makeup artists that still do like all the other stuff. But it just really just like I said, more people are starting to be like need for makeup. Because of social media and
Yeah.
Ari's and Jada and all, you know what I mean? So
they
it's kind of
are
like,
changing the game.
yeah, they are. They are.
So how do you keep up with the makeup trends? Because when you look at our makeup now compared to like in the 90s when it was just like the super thin eyebrow. Do you remember that? Like, how do you keep up with that? Is it something where you just like, you're on social media and you're like, okay, they doing it like this now? Or is it more of like when your customers come in and they asking for different stuff? Like, how, as a makeup artist, how do you keep up with the trends?
I'm going to be real, I don't. I'm not a trendy type of girl. I'm
Yeah.
like a classic type of girl.
Yeah.
So I don't really get into trends. Like, when people doing stuff one way, I do what works for me that has always proven it's going to work for me. And I kind of built my clientele based off that. So people come to me because they want that natural glam look. Like, y'all be looking like y'all supposed to be on a magazine or on reality TV, not just in the club or just on, like, it's a such thing in the makeup artist world, we say Instagram makeup. Like, when it just, you could tell that looks good on Instagram, but in person, it'll be too much.
Good.
So I kind of just stay true to what I want to do for what look I like and what look I want my brand to be represented as. And I really don't keep up with trends.
Right.
Yeah, I really don't.
Okay. And since we're talking about the Instagram look, I know you just recently went viral on Facebook for talking about these new makeup artists and these filters. What's your take on that? Because let me tell you, I personally feel like if you do hair and use a filter, that's okay. But if you do makeup and you use a filter, that is like
a no-go.
Fucked up.
Yeah, it's a no-go. How can I say this without
and
offending
you are
people?
team
Because
no filters.
I am. You know I am. You know I get real serious about them filters. How can I say this? Because I got in trouble posting that
You
last
did?
time. Girl, the people had done ate me up in the comments.
Are you serious?
Yes, the people had done ate me up in the comments.
But before, I couldn't tell the difference.
But then it's so crazy because this is just social media for you. Like, people was debating me on the fact that my no filter picture was filtered. They was like, bitch, that is a filter. You got to, and I'm like, then I posted a video in the comments like, bitch, okay, well, I don't know if they filtering videos nowadays, but bitch, here go a no filter video.
They definitely
and
are.
And that's what I'm saying. So it's a lose-lose.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. I just feel like it's crazy that you could be a makeup artist and you could literally build a portfolio of work based off of having that face app. I know artists that have like built a portfolio and it's not because nobody looks like that.
Yeah.
So then you have clients coming in showing a picture of somebody that has an unrealistically slim nose, colored contact, like, or the white light in your eye. No, we don't look like that. So that's why I kind of like feel like for makeup artists to use it, it's kind of like, girl, I don't know.
It's giving scam.
But it's giving scam.
It's giving catfish scam.
I don't like it.
But I feel like nowadays you have people who they don't even care to look good in person.
Let me tell you an experience that I had with a client, right? So I did her makeup. Now, mind you, she wanted like, and I'm gonna be real, we in the culture where like everything is so superficial. So you don't got your body done, you got the lace wig, you got the lashes, so you really don't. I feel like when girls just gotta be in that character all the time, they forget how they look without it. So I did her makeup, you know what I mean, and she instantly, instead of when I gave her the mirror, she said, oh no, okay, I'm gonna look at my phone. And when she put her phone up, she had the filter on her phone. And I was like, you don't look like that. Like, you don't want to see how your makeup look in the mirror. You want to look.
So she immediately
didn't want the mirror. She wanted to look in her phone. She was holding the phone up with the filter on it. And I was just like, this is why y'all got to stay away from the filters. Y'all forget how y'all look without them. Because nobody looks like that. And that's okay. Like, nobody has a super slim nose.
Yeah.
With the full lips and the chiseled cheekbones.
Yeah.
And we don't look like that. I mean, even makeup is not going to make you look that polished.
Yeah.
It's unrealistic.
So, what advice do you have for these makeup artists who are using filters? Because I know makeup artists where I can go on their page right now and every picture has a filter.
Yeah, I don't like that.
Oh, and this is my thing that gets me. The before picture, no filter.
I don't like that.
I don't like that.
Don't do that to people.
At least put a filter on my before picture.
Don't do that.
If you're going to put a filter on my after picture, like, that's the least you can do.
Yeah.
It's like you're purposely trying to get me to look extra bad in my before picture.
So that the after can be such a
super
wow.
glam,
Yeah.
right.
We don't do that over here. So I don't know.
What advice would you give to
You
them?
just gotta practice your craft. Honestly, you're never gonna get good at anything if you always in disguise of what needs to be worked on.
Exactly.
So taking pictures with a filter, you're not really seeing that unblended lines. You're not really seeing the wrong color choice. You're not really seeing, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You're not. When I first started doing makeup, how I taught myself to do makeup flawlessly is I would always take a picture with flash.
I do the same.
And then if I had like under eye or if it was just eyebrow concealer around it, it made me see like, okay, you need to be blending more.
Exactly.
Because even though it looks blended to the naked eye, when you put that flash on, that's gonna humble you. A lot of makeup artists can't take pictures with flash and without a filter, and I would be like, "Oh, girl, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know."
mean, it's the truth.
But nowadays, like I said, people they live in filters, so they don't really
that.
care. They don't care.
They literally want that. My thing is if you're gonna put a filter in my after picture, give a bitch a filter in my before picture too. Yeah. Like, don't
give me no filter. Take that shit off of me. I don't like it.
No
my features are already small. I got a small nose, small mouth. I don't need my shit slimmed down anymore. It might disappear. It's okay.
Right, and that's why I love the way you do my makeup because I never need no filter after you do my makeup. Like when I'm filming, I be like, let me text T.Nicole to do my makeup.
And I be stalking y'all like, oh yeah, my bitches look good because ain't no filter.
That's good.
Yeah.
So do you have any makeup artists in Jacksonville that you get your makeup done that you kind of love what they're doing? I know you love Toya.
Yeah.
That's sis.
That's my sister.
Outside of Toya, because I love Toya too. I hear a lot of people when I'm like, who do your makeup? Toya.
Toya OG.
I didn't know. When you said 10 years ago,
Toya
I didn't
is
know
an
she was
OG.
doing
Toya
makeup
is like my OG, and I've been doing it for a long time. Yeah. She an OG. Her, Kimmy, Michael May. I don't know if Michael May still do makeup. She used to be here, but she moved. They like.
There's so many makeup artists.
And it's just, I can't even keep up.
I know.
Sometimes when people like be making those posts like who can do this and people start tagging me, I'll take a glance at the people that they're tagging and I be like, what? It's like 1 million of us now in Jacksonville. But I really like Touched by Ty. I like Alexis Faye. I like I'm real picky, so who else I like? Who else?
It's so many makeup artists.
It is.
I like the girl Vanilla Me Ash. Is that how you?
I don't know. I like her work. So her work and another makeup artist's work is kind of similar. I be getting them mixed up. Her work.
Oh, what about Delilah?
Delilah work is nice. I don't know if Delilah work is unfiltered though. Oh, so see, I don't know.
I don't know either, but I do like her work.
I don't know.
I do like her work.
Yeah, I kind of just I go towards makeup artists' work who kind of have that similar like touch as mine. So I don't really, and I don't pay attention to other people. Yeah. That's my thing. So I really, like I said, the people who have done my makeup, Alexis Faye has done my makeup, Touched by Ty, studios have done my makeup, and Toya J is always gonna be my number one pick to do my makeup.
Period.
Yeah, and to refer clients, but she always books. So
I hear she be booked.
My girl be booked.
Every time somebody even mention her, they be like, but she booked.
Yeah.
But she booked. So, okay, let's talk about booking with makeup. Is makeup one of those things where you gonna boom just Friday, Saturday, Sunday, or do you find it like you can be booked throughout the whole week? Because I know some makeup artists where they only work Friday, Saturday, Sunday. But I feel like I know I keep you booked on a Monday.
You and a few other aggravated. So predominantly, I would say the weekends are the money days because that's when typically people. So Jacksonville, we slow. We get in there. Most girls they only get their makeup done to go out, which typically going out is on a weekend. So, but then like them girls in Atlanta and Miami, they get their makeup done just because it's a casual Tuesday. I'm like that too, though. That's me. You know what I'm saying? So we get in there. I would say that, like, once you solidify your clientele, again, you will have people like you, like a few of my other clients that y'all just want to come just because we're going to catch a vibe, you're going to look nice afterwards, and you're going to go about do you. Right. You know what I mean? So when you first hop out, you more than likely will not be booked throughout the week until you get, like, that solidified clientele that's coming to you. Because a lot of people, they feel like, oh, I'm going to save my money until I'm going somewhere to do my makeup. I'm not like that. I want my makeup done.
I want my shit done.
Just because I want it done. Because I got my hair done today. I got my nails done. I want my makeup done now.
Yeah.
But when you just hopping out, you probably won't have that luxury of having clientele like that, which is okay. That's normal. So, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday now that they making Sundays like the brunch and all the other stuff.
You been getting booked for that too?
Yeah,
People getting
girl,
booked
yes,
for
I'm
brunch?
coming 9 o'clock in the morning because they try to get a table by 11.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
You charge extra for Sunday morning?
I don't.
That day is for God.
I charge extra if it's any services before 9 and after 5.
And after 5.
Yeah, so it don't matter what day it is.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, how do you feel about the drugstore makeup versus like these high-end makeup?
I love it all.
Because I was gonna say, I feel like if you know what you're doing, you can go in Walmart and slay a bitch face down.
Because a lot of stuff is just you just paying for the name. You know what I mean? If you know what you're doing, you can take some shit out the hair store and make it work. Because they have nice brands. They have
really
drugstore
do.
brands like NYX,
In the hair
Elf.
store.
You know, these are, credible brands, but they just not like considered high end.
Wow.
Yeah. So I use it all.
I must say, I used to do my own makeup, but now I am just extra spoiled.
You are.
I'm like, if I had to do my own makeup, I'd be like, I gotta do my
That's
own
how I felt
makeup.
today. That's why everything is just like, oh.
I'm like, I gotta do my own makeup.
We're
So,
spoiled.
okay, we talked about makeup. Let's go into this hair because you are a real deal boss, a serial entrepreneur.
I'm trying.
You also have your own hairline.
Mm-hmm.
The name is
Flaw Lace Wig Collection.
Flaw Lace, because that lace is flawless.
Mm-hmm.
Period. So
I don't know if it's flawless today, y'all. I ain't getting my hair done. Look, I
you
said,
always
Lord,
look good.
I tried to touch everything up myself today.
You are a true queen.
Thank you.
So tell us a little bit more about your hairline. I know we talk about it all the time. Your website looks amazing.
Thank you.
When you gonna have another photo shoot? Cause I have to get on you about
You do.
content.
And it's so
I ain't gonna lie,
crazy.
it's been a while since you
It
had a
has
photo
been.
shoot.
It has been. And you know, at
And
first
your
I
photo
was,
shoots be hitting.
you know what I'm saying? It has been a little minute, but I'm just trying to do so much stuff. And I need to like narrow in. I gotta take time for each thing, and it takes money, and it takes time and energy and working with people's schedule. Like, cause I like to work with the same team.
Me too.
I don't like switching up. So like, if my hairstylist not available, I'm not gonna do it. If my makeup artist, I'm not gonna do it. If the photographer that I want isn't available for the hours that I need, I'm not gonna do it.
Yeah.
And that's been a problem with me lately, is because I got so much going on that when I am finally in a space to like do a shoot, then I gotta get everybody else on the same accord. My videographer moved to Atlanta, so he be traveling. I be paying him to come in town, and it's just a lot. So that's the reason why I've been kind of slacking on my photo shoots. But I'm finna do.
Cause the last shoot you did.
Was it back to school?
No. Valentine's Day, your birthday.
My birthday.
With your
and that wasn't even a hair shoot.
That was just you.
Yeah, for my birthday. So the last shoot I think I did for the wig line was back to school last year.
Goddamn.
It is, because here we are back to school again. And I ain't got no content. So the wig thing is something that I started last year. I actually was working on it for like 8 months, but I was playing with it. I was like testing vendors and just wearing it myself, but I didn't really place like a bulk order. And then I had like a real tragic incident that took place where I took a break from makeup, and I said, okay, I gotta get 10 toes with the hair now, because this is gonna be my money maker. And it's still like, it's so crazy that even though I don't promote it like that, it runs itself. It's like once you kind of lay the groundwork, that first, I would say 6 months with anything, and you build like your clientele and you build like your brand, and you are consistent, then it kind of take care of itself. So the hair thing, even though I haven't really been putting my foot down on it, it's still kind of doing its thing.
And I feel like that's where you get a little spoiled. Because
you
know that you are your brand. I tell you that all the time. Like, you are your brand. Like, you got some people where they gotta get models. Yeah. They gotta get makeup
and it's
artists.
so
Even though
crazy.
you want to get all that stuff, you could really do all that stuff yourself.
I get a better response when it is me.
Yeah.
I get a better response. Like, when I be paying models and sending them hair and doing this and the third, it's like, really, I look at my sales and it's like, girl, I mean, you did okay, but don't let it hit like when you do it yourself.
Because people want you.
Yeah.
Like, that, it's a beautiful feeling when you are the brand.
Yeah.
Because I always would tell anybody, like, people don't buy what you sell. They're buying into you.
Right. Right. And a lot of people don't get that with business because they trying to fake it and be.
Yeah.
And it's like people kind of.
Just be yourself.
Yeah, because they can feel that. They feel more comfortable spending their money with you if they feel like, okay, she an honest person.
Yeah.
She a cool down to earth person. She don't seem like she pressed for sales and all kinds of scams and gimmicks. So, yeah, the wig thing, it just do its own thing.
Yeah.
I do need to tap back in and start doing more like content for it. But again, it's just so time consuming.
Yeah.
It really is.
You just gotta get you a schedule.
Yeah. The last time I did my Christmas shoot,
which was beautiful.
I did that. It was like 5 of us. When I tell you the day of, my makeup artist, I was finna tell, I don't want to do this shit no more. Like in the middle of
it. Like you don't do makeup. Like you can't do it. That's how I feel about my hair though. Like I can do my hair myself, but I don't want to do my hair myself. Mm-hmm. I don't want to do my hair myself.
Yeah, but I'm saying my hairstylist, who was responsible for styling the wigs, like it's just so when you have a bunch of people, you got to worry about everybody being on time. You got to worry about everybody remembering what they supposed to bring. You got to worry about everybody remembering like the location. You got to send the location. It'd be too much. And that day, even though it was a flawless outcome, that was one of the days when I was just like, why did I sign up to do this shit? It's too much.
Hey, I know you're enjoying the show, but I just want to take a quick minute to highlight the sponsor for today's episode. Check it out.
Today's episode is sponsored by Uniquely Crowned and the Flawless Collection. The Flawless Collection is designed to keep you flawless all day long. With their 72-hour stronghold edge control, one-of-a-kind hair perfume, and rose water to keep your scalp hydrated, you'll stay confident all day long. You may purchase the Flawless Collection locally at Uniquely Crowned Hair Salon, 1418 Edgewood Avenue West, or online at www.uniquelycrowned.com and get your flawless edge control products shipped right to your front door.
Okay, so with you, I feel like you are a huge influencer. Mm-hmm. Like I feel like you are a natural influencer. Mm-hmm. Like you are what the true definition of what an influencer is without even trying.
Yeah.
And that's super big because you have a super huge following on social media and in person. Mm-hmm. So I know you mentioned, having a tragic incident that happens, and I'm pretty sure you were referring to the death of your friend B. Mm-hmm. And I know you had got so much backlash about that on social media. Can you explain, like, how did that backlash affect you personally, and also how did that backlash affect your business? Because I do know that you stopped doing makeup for a minute after that. Mm-hmm.
Okay, so personally, it didn't really affect me until it got so big that it affected my family and friends. My skin's so thick, I don't really care what people say, and I don't even feed into that because I'm so self-aware. Nothing nobody can say can make me feel a way about what I know I done did or not did. But my parents don't have social media.
Oh, wow.
They real old school. So, and being that I'm so known, once the shit had done start getting to them on their job, and they having to defend their child on their job, now we got a problem.
What?
Yeah, it got bad. It really did. It got really bad. That's one of the things that I be asking God, like, God, why did you have me go through that? I'm still trying to figure it out.
Like, one, it'll show you people true intentions. And because I know you've seen a lot of people, probably even clients, people you done service, and you really seen their true intentions after that.
And I see everything. I might not speak on nothing. You know what I'm saying? But I see everything. So that was a situation personally that really did, because I always had a great amount of discernment. Yeah. I can laugh and kick it with you and still not really fuck with you. That's my job. You know what I'm saying? So, but it just really made me realize just how evil social media is. We are so used to, because we make money from social media, we so used to social media being like that thing that's like, okay, yeah, bitch, I know I can come up off this. Yeah. But you can get knocked down on that shit too. And it's so sad that people will like praise you, and as soon as they hear something bad about you, it's like they switch. And they're ready to like make you a murderer, make you a whatever. It don't even have to be nothing that deep, but that just was some deep shit. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It don't even have to be that deep, but people are just so ready to crucify people once they finally, I feel like, get like that little thing about them that they like, oh, okay, so she not perfect. Yeah. Oh, okay, she don't have all her shit together. Right. And then it's like something that they like thrive off of.
I feel like because they thrive off of it because they make sometimes people keep you at such a high level,
Yeah.
a high pedestal, that when something like that happens, it's like, oh shit, she just like me.
Yeah.
But
I never told you I wasn't.
But exactly.
You made
That's
that up
the
in your
thing.
head.
I never told
I
you
never
that.
told you. But thank you for thinking that highly of me. I take it. I will take it
So
all day
when
now.
something happens now, it's finally like, oh, see, bitches, I told you she
Uh-huh.
wasn't a shit.
I'm telling you.
She doing
telling
this,
you.
she doing that.
Mhm.
And then a lot of times it's so untrue. That's the one thing I hate about social media, is because you can literally go on there and I could go on there right now and put, T. Perry just slapped the shit out of me.
People go,
And
that
they're
shit
gonna
go
believe
viral.
it. It's gonna go viral.
And then this is the sick part about it. And then you're gonna have people that be like, yeah, cause I know that they was beefing back in the day, and they just make up all kinds of things. And it's like, y'all should have went to school for this shit.
Literally,
Y'all should have went to school to either be private detectives or writers, film directors, or some shit. Because it
film directors,
should
you
have
done made up
a
a
whole
whole plot.
movie. And that's the sad part about it too. Is like, what I had to realize is, when you posting yourself like looking good and being inspirational, and people get invested. And see, I'm the type of bitch, I don't care what other people, I'm not invested in nothing that ain't making me no money. So whereas I always see you doing your shit, I'm gonna compliment you, I'm gonna keep it moving. I don't have time to wonder, I wonder how she got this and what I'm not finna do that. So I feel like social media, once you put yourself out there, and it's just, it come with the game. So like I said, it didn't really affect me until it started affecting my family. Because I have a great deal of discernment. I never really fucked with y'all in the beginning.
That's fucked up.
Man, let me tell you, my
that shit
dad
pissing me off.
That was it. Because at first I was like, out of respect for this being somebody that did work with me, and her son loves me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Even a lot of people don't know that, like, when she passed, her son was FaceTiming me on his iPad.
Oh, wow.
I never shared that with nobody. And I kind of had to find like a balance with even that, because I'm like, this a child, I don't know. You know, it's just, it really was a fucked up situation.
Yeah.
But I came out on top as usual. You can't break what you didn't make.
Yeah.
So I don't really care about the situation, but that's one of the things that I feel like God wanted to really show me, like,
it's
too much is given, much is required.
I
hear him saying that a lot in my head when I'm going through stuff, and I feel like God just wanted me to be a little bit more aware that these same people that praise you will really crucify you for no reason. Because y'all don't know me. How y'all gonna put a murder on me?
Because I've been interviewing, other influential people, and they have been saying the same thing.
Yeah.
Like, it be people that praise you, the same people that praise you be the same ones that turn around to be on social media talking shit.
It be the people that you done helped. I seen people talking shit. Bitch, I done paid your phone bill before. I done fed you. I done did your makeup for free. I done let you bring your kid in my shop. I done extended myself to you in a way that I would feel like, well, damn, you don't know my character a little bit by now? Because y'all ain't never did shit for me.
But you know what? That shows a lot about you, because I never not once seen you on social media on live cussing nobody out.
I'm not doing that.
I never seen you like I never seen you like in the comments like, bitch, you got me fucked up. Like, I probably
now I will hop in the comments and say you got me fucked up. But I'm gonna tell your ass in person too.
Yeah.
So it ain't gonna be no confusion. Like, you know what I'm saying? What you see is what you get with me. And that's why I was like, damn, y'all don't know me by now.
Yeah.
Like, if I was gonna do some shit, I'm gonna do it and stand on it. I'm not finna do nothing and then, like, whole time I literally went to this girl's house the morning she passed, not knowing what the fuck is going. I'm just going because I'm like, she worked in my shop. You know what I'm saying? Like, and the whole time, I don't know if the family thought I had something to do with it then or what. I don't know, but it's just crazy that y'all would think that somebody would come to y'all house and be crying and mourning and holding, and who does that? And then it kind of made me feel like maybe that's because people are really like that in real life.
People are evil, though.
You know what I mean? So it kind of just was an eye opener.
I was gonna say that would be a huge eye opener for you, because I would feel like, damn, you don't know my character.
And it's so crazy because I don't even want to make this a negative experience, because it was really a positive experience, because I really found out that people really do fuck with me.
Yeah.
Because when I stopped doing makeup, y'all wasn't playing with my ass. Y'all wasn't playing. Y'all
do I need to come to your house? Do I need to bring my own makeup?
No, for real. It was a lot of love being shown, but it just was a lot of pure intentions being shown to me too. So it was a time period where I took a break and I was just plotting.
Yeah.
I was doing the wig shit. They didn't even know I was loading up. I was doing the wig shit, and then by the time I really got in a space to like come back, everything was already done.
Yeah.
And it was something that I had been playing with for like 8 months prior to her death.
Wow.
But it just might have seemed like I kind of came up with it. But I was playing with it 8 months prior. But then when that happened, I'm like, okay, God, now is the time for me to really get serious about this. Yeah.
Okay, so speaking of you not doing makeup. Let's talk about Miss T.Nicole. Since my girl is talking about retiring from makeup to do hair not to do hair, but music full time, and you are so talented.
Thank you.
I just want to know. Can I please still get my makeup done? Because by that time, I'm going to be rich as fuck. I'm going to say to you, I got a bag for your ass
and
over
I'm
here.
That bitch.
I need you to
know I'm going to be there. Wherever that bag at, I'm there. You already know. The music thing, I don't know what I'm doing with the music thing. I'm going to be honest.
Okay.
It's just some shit that kind of like with the makeup, I posted it and it just kind of took
off.
You know what I'm saying? Like it just, and I be playing too.
Right.
I always be playing. That's my problem. I play too much.
I don't think you be playing.
I be playing. When I be writing that shit, I be playing. A lot of that shit I be freestyling too. That's what's so crazy. My boyfriend that does music, he be like, you really a lyricist. Like a lot of people, they like they're not really lyrical.
Right.
And me, I talk shit all day, so naturally I'm clever and witty with words.
Yeah.
My friend Toya always say I have the gift of gab.
Yeah.
And I just be really playing, and I'll do like little challenges and shit.
Yeah.
I don't really like, and I do try to like tap in and do projects around my birthday time, because it's like some bucket list shit that I be wanting to do for my birthday. But other than that, I really want to get serious with it, because I be seeing these girls that ain't even half as talented, and that's no tea, no shade, and they be getting signed, and they be getting to some real money. So I really don't know what I'm doing with the music thing though.
Yeah.
I'm just fucking around.
I feel like you should, like, do your shit.
Yeah.
Pop your shit. You are so talented when it comes to music.
Thank
and
you.
The one thing I believe about, like, the music industry is more than just you know how to rap. It's more than just you know how to sing. Because you can out-sing Beyonce and you can't touch her.
And you might not be a star.
And that's what it is.
You might not be a
you
star.
You are a star.
Thank you.
You are an influencer.
Thank you.
Your look is amazing.
Thank you.
Like, your look is different. You unique. I love that you not trying to be like the next bitch. I love that you not trying to get your body done. I love that you no filter to the T. Like, I feel like more women need to see you. To see, like, I'm not gonna lie, before I got on this journey of loving myself the way I love myself now, I used to look at you and be like, damn, I wish I had confidence like Tierra. Yes.
Don't make me cry.
I'm serious. I used to be like, damn, I wish I loved myself.
It's
like,
so crazy.
Tierra,
People say that to me all the
I'm
time, but I think that I just be like, I never think that. See, when I be posting stuff, I really be posting it for myself. I don't even really be posting for y'all. I feel cute today. Let me let these hoes know I look cute today.
Yeah.
It don't really be like, let me show y'all. I'm just like, I just be posting it for myself. Social media is kind of like, for one, it's like my money maker. And for two, it's like my like poster board to my life. So when I'm looking cute or a happy moment or accomplishment, I've learned to now be a little bit more like discerning what I want to share. Yeah. But naturally, I would love to share all the time when I'm happy, or it's just that's just how I am. I'm an open book. So I really be posting stuff, not even for nobody. It just happened. Y'all fuck with it.
That's why I say you're a natural influencer. That's what, like, heavy on the influencer. Yeah. Like, heavy on the. I do this in my sleep.
I do.
But I'm saying, like, I'm serious. Like, I used to look at you and be like, damn, I wish I had confidence. Like, Tierra, bitch, here I am about to fucking kill myself on this fucking treadmill to lose.
And I'm over here in Juicy Crowd. I don't give a damn about no treadmill, none of that, bitch.
And you just as confident as, because you have some women where we may look at them and think, like, they're the ideal, beautiful person. They're slim. You know, they body look nice, they face look good, they hair good, they don't have no blemishes, and little do we know they hate themselves.
Yeah, and that's the thing, they do.
Literally.
They really do.
Little do we know they hate themselves. So once I realized that, that's when I had to like, girl, bitch, you a shit.
And I feel like a lot of times, like, people lack self-confidence because you're so busy looking at other people. You so busy looking at other people, and I tell, like, people that come to me and talk to me, like my clients, nobody is posting their failures.
No,
these girls that we these sickening bodies,
not even us.
No, well, sometimes I do. I try to
just so people can see.
I do.
Hey,
I sometimes do, and I've fell back on even posting my accomplishments so much. Yeah. But I'm gonna just use these influencers online, these social media influencers. These girls have the perfect body, they didn't tell y'all what doctor they went to. They didn't tell y'all how many times they had lipo. They didn't tell y'all them incision holes got infected. They didn't tell y'all that they couldn't sit on their ass for a whole week. All that shit be looking good. They posting.
They couldn't sit on their ass for 6 weeks.
6 weeks, a week, whatever. I used to sit on my ass every day. Okay? So I'm not going to say I would never have surgery, but right now I'm so confident. And, you know what I'm saying? My nigga love all this, so I already know about the surgery thing. I ain't never needed it.
Yeah.
But people are not posting, like,
their failures.
They're not posting the full process.
Yeah.
So I feel like people start, like they say,
forget
comparison is the thief of all joy. Comparison is the
Yeah.
thief of all joy. So while you looking at this person, wondering how and why and this and third, you're not narrowed in on yourself. I've always been very self-aware.
Mm-hmm.
Like I always tell people, all my friends had kids back when they weren't supposed to be having kids,
Right.
and I was the one over there like, bitch, y'all stupid. I'm not having no kids.
Right.
I don't care what everybody else doing or what they got going on. Tiara is worried about Tiara, and I know what I want and what I don't want. And that kind of has always shaped me to be like a self-aware person naturally. My mama very self-aware too. She raised me to be that way.
Gorgeous.
She raised me to be that way.
I can tell
so
that's where you get it.
That's
from.
where I get it from.
Yeah, I can tell.
That's why.
Cause your mama is like, oh, I don't care how old I am.
You know what I'm saying?
Bad.
Walk in the room and she gonna demand the attention just off of her being herself, not even wanting it. Just, you know what I mean?
Wow.
So I've always been that before social media. I've always had, you know, people look up to me, older and younger.
Yeah.
I've always had like just people took to me.
Did you have the type of mom where she kind of like spoke life into you? Is that kind of why you are as confident as you is? Because I feel like that's a huge message for like us young moms. You know, you have to speak life into your kids. I always reference Kanye West. Like Kanye West's mama was like, to me, just top of the line when it comes to speaking life into your children. Because I know with you, you probably ain't never thought you was ugly. That's what I'm saying.
Even when I be looking crusty, I be like, girl, you cute.
Yeah, because when you have parents that, you know.
And it's so crazy. My mama is literally so raw, real. She'll tell me, like, you went outside like that today? Oh, you let people see you like that today? So I think that it just all, like, you got to be real with yourself. You got to have people around you that's real. And you just got to get to a point where you're self-aware. Yeah. Don't be so aware of everybody else's accomplishments that you're not aware of yourself and your worth and your potential. And you got to focus on yourself. So my mama always been a woman of faith and a woman of great work. She always just like, she's a great person. Like, you're going to feel her spirit and you're going to feel that, okay, this, she don't just look good. She actually has a good soul. Yeah. So she kind of molded me to be that way too. Like, yeah, I can look good all day, but if I ain't got nothing else to offer, even that's going to wear thin at a certain point in time. So, yeah, I don't know. I just feel like people need to get a little bit more self-aware. Yeah. That'll save them a lot of like comparison, and I see that shit and I be like, I could get that shit too. I just don't, it ain't my season yet. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? When people be posting jewelry cards out, first of all, I'm not even into all that flashy. I don't need all of that.
And I feel like a lot of people aren't into it either. They're just trying to
keep up. It is. It's so bad.
You just
we'll talk for hours on that. It's so bad. These girls want the, like, just be y'all done let social media bitches make y'all try to adopt their personality. Y'all don't even have y'all own personality no more. Everybody wants to act the same and look the same and do the same thing. Nobody was drinking DeLeon until Carisha started posting it.
Nobody wanted
that liquor been out. Diddy been talking about DeLeon for the last 5 years.
What's the other liquor too? Casamigos. Till y'all start seeing it on social media.
It's like, I'm a Henny girl. I like Douce. I don't give a fuck what just came out. I like, you know what I'm saying? I ain't really. It's cute, it's cool, but it's like y'all really go to the extent of spending money and just doing things and engaging in things that you really don't want to, only because it looks like the people online that are doing it are having fun. And not knowing these people getting paid to do that stuff.
Yeah, literally. They don't even drink that.
They don't drink that shit.
Somebody
that ain't DeLeon in that bottle, that's sweet tea. Child, please.
I feel like a lot of issues with like today's generation, especially with social media, is people don't know what they want. Mm-hmm. People just genuinely don't know what they want. So if you don't know what you want and you looking at me and I'm accomplishing all these things, you're like, oh shit, I want that too. I want that too. But not knowing that's not really what you want. You just want it because you seen somebody else have it. And in the end, you're never going to be happy because on your journey to getting it, it's one, your journey to trying to get it is going to be unhappy. And then when you finally get it, you're going to realize, damn,
I ain't really want that.
I'm spending all this money on this fucking Mercedes. I ain't even want that shit.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm spending all this money on this weed and getting my body done, and I don't even want that shit. And a lot of people, I'm speaking from personal experience, a lot of people feel like getting their body done is just going to magically change it.
You thought that when you got your body done?
I really didn't.
Okay.
But I know a lot
Because you
of
did
people
the work
that do.
first,
Yes,
That's
I really
different.
did. I really did.
Let me tell you, I had a client that was saying she had got the gastric sleeve surgery. And it's so crazy how God sends you people who, like, give you, like, you hear him through people. I believe in that. So now the night before, I was online looking up people before and afters who had the sleeve. And then one of my other clients who had the sleeve, she added me in a group on Facebook. So I was like, I even talked to my dad. I was like, Dad, what you think about me getting a sleeve? And so he was like, I mean, if you want to, but make sure you look into it and this and that, right? Not really wanting the sleeve, but I just was like, well, what if I get the sleeve?
Yeah.
I'm lazy. I know I like to eat chocolate.
Yeah.
So the next day, a client came and she had the sleeve. She said, you know, one thing that I regret, she said, I went and got surgery before I ever even joined the gym. And when she said that, I was like, God, okay, I'm going to go join the gym. Because I never even tried to do it the right way. See, you tried to do it the right way. So whatever.
I did.
Most people who are heavy set and they lose weight, they're going to have to get some type of surgery anyways for their skin. Or a breast reduction or lift or whatever. So it is not the surgery part that I'm like against. It's just the fact that y'all don't even be trying. Y'all know y'all eat fried hot wings and shit every day, and then you want to go lay on somebody's table. I kind of would like to get and then that's when y'all get sick and y'all still be big after that. You know, it just be a lot that go into it. So I did join the gym last week. Mind you, this conversation with this client was like 3 months ago, but whatever. I joined the gym last week. I haven't been yet, but I said I'm going to start really trying to be more conscious of like what I eat, the times I eat, because I don't even eat a lot. I just work so much that I eat late, and then I eat the wrong thing, and I'm gonna start going to the gym at least doing like 30 minutes.
That's good.
Yeah. So
now with me, I can't say like when I had surgery, I can't even say like I genuinely loved myself, but I loved the way I looked.
See?
Even before I had surgery.
And you'll get confused thinking you love yourself just because you like the way your outer look.
Listen, so before I had surgery, I love myself, but not as much as I do now. I just love the way I look. And it wasn't until like this year when I like completely fell in love with everything about myself.
Yourself.
And I told my sister, I don't know if it was my sister or if it was my best friend or somebody, I told them like, if I felt this way a year ago, I would have never got surgery.
Wow. And see, I feel that way now.
I would have never got it because I was perfect. Literally. I'm glad I did. I really don't regret it. But just my mind state now, mentally where I'm at now, if I would have been this way mentally a year ago, I would have never got that shit.
Yeah.
I would have never, especially my butt, it's different. Like, you get a little tummy tuck. I still want a tummy tuck. I still want to know titty lift. I would have never fucked my fucking booty.
You wouldn't know?
Hell no. My booty was nice before.
I ain't see it before. I don't think you started coming to me till after.
Yes, I did.
No, I don't think I ever
You've been doing my makeup for like 2-3 years.
I didn't know. I might have. When you got your surgery?
Last February. You've been doing my makeup for like 2 or 3 years.
Annie, I don't think you came before your surgery. Cause I don't remember.
I promise you did. Cause I know you did because when I came to you after my surgery, it was, ooh, let me see how you look. It wasn't no, hey, how you doing?
Maybe, I don't know, but I don't never remember looking at you and thinking that it was anything wrong with you.
Yeah, it wasn't.
It wasn't.
Dead ass, it wasn't. Yeah. And I feel like I let social media get to me because when I got surgery, I was just supposed to be getting lipo.
And you wouldn't got to be.
I'm all on these damn groups, and I'm like, oh, a little ass won't hurt. Just a little bit more. That won't hurt nobody. I ain't even tell my mama until I got to
That's
Miami.
how you know when you doing some shit you ain't got no business doing.
Literally,
when you don't tell your mama what you doing before you doing it, you know you don't need to be doing it.
Me and my mama was in Miami at pre-ops at these people facility, and seeing everybody else walking out with booties, and she was like, "Let me ask you something." I said, "Yeah, you getting your booty done too?" I said, "Yeah." I said it just like that. Yeah.
Sorry, Mom.
Like, I fucking knew you was doing it. But honestly, if I love myself the way I love myself, now I would have never got anything. Because I didn't need to get anything. Like, but maybe a little like.
I also am a big cheerleader of people doing what the fuck they want to do.
Period.
And doing what makes them feel good. And so if you do want to go get your body done, do it. But do it, like I said, because you want to do it.
Exactly.
Don't do it for no nigga.
Definitely don't do it for no nigga.
Don't do it for the ground.
And that's the one thing I can say. I ain't never do shit for no nigga. For one, I know niggas will fuck.
Let me tell you.
No matter how you look. Flat ass, big ass, too big of an ass. Yeah. Small, skinny, tall, short, homeless bitches is getting fucked.
They getting fucked outside. In the car. Anywhere. They're getting fucked. So therefore, it don't really matter about that other shit.
Message, don't do it for the niggas.
Yeah.
Don't do it for social media.
Don't.
You got women that do it for social media.
Imagine spending all that money.
That's
I'm
too
talking
much
about
money, too much pain.
And you doing it for the next bit. I can't do that.
Yeah, you gotta do it for yourself.
I can't do that. I'm not spending all that money risking my life because Jada and Ari got nice bodies. Yeah. Bitch, I'm not doing that.
Them bitches definitely got
That's
nice
cool.
bodies,
They do.
though.
They do the most. Fine. They is. But I am fine too.
Okay, let's do. I haven't even been talking to my guests about like stuff that's big on social media, but I want to talk to you because we talk about stuff all the time. So, a few days ago, it was a viral post with this young lady who posed nude in front of the FAMU statue. That. Did you see that shit?
Did see that.
Okay, so give me your take on it. Let me say my take first.
Okay.
My take is you can do what you want to do. Do you, boo. If you want to be naked, be naked. But it was disrespectful to do it where she did it at. Yeah. It's just certain stuff you wouldn't do. Like, yeah, you'll go to the club half naked, but you wouldn't go to church half naked. You wouldn't go to your mama's house half naked. You wouldn't go to, like, your husband's, your mother-in-law's house butt naked. You wouldn't even go to college. You wouldn't go to your college classroom half naked, let alone butt ass naked. So what's your take on? And then I went to her Instagram. She a rapper too.
That's great for her.
So it's she's like on her clout. She wants.
So
clout.
that's what. So let me tell you, me. I don't trust shit I see online. Yeah. Everything I see online, I be like, oh, they trying to go viral.
Yeah.
Everything I see. So when I seen, I was like, oh, she trying to go viral, and it worked. Now I'm not finna go viral in the name of having shit coming out my head and ass out in front of FAMU, Python, whatever that is. I'm not doing that. Bratler. But that's what she got what she wanted. She wanted to go viral, and that's what happened. And people who do stuff like that to go viral, they don't really care that it's disrespectful. They don't really care. They're not self-aware enough to know that, bitch, you could go viral fully clothed. You could have took a nice picture. It's plenty of people that be degreed, nice business suit, and they go viral and they shade room post them. So it's just another like thing about the times we're in that social media has that much impact on people that they want to be outside naked in front of a rattler to go viral.
On college campus.
I don't really. It ain't even really too much to.
As a former FAMU student,
you felt the way.
I felt some type of way. That shit was disrespectful as hell. Like, how dare you disrespect that school like that? Yeah. Like, that was just.
I wonder what the photographer was thinking.
You That's didn't say nothing. Like your photographer didn't say nothing. I know you had somebody with you.
You ain't got no real friends.
And then it was like, it wasn't even like, it was like some shit you did in the studio and then they edited in front of the Python. So you had to be standing out there butt ass naked like that.
Was it nighttime in the picture?
Of course.
Okay.
It did look dark because she couldn't have did that in front of people.
Yeah.
I hope they give her degree. I mean, that would be fucked up if they take her degree.
Is she in jeopardy of losing her degree?
The school came out with a statement.
So that's the thing. When people be so pressed on going viral, you're not even being aware of what else you're jeopardizing. You own these people property naked. That's a criminal offense.
Because you couldn't go to school. That's like going to school naked. Just think about if you went to class
all
naked.
In the name of going viral, baby. It's never that serious for me. When I see stuff like that, I just be like, I don't even give it much thought. Oh, they wanted to go viral.
Yeah.
That's it.
Definitely.
And it's stupid, but that's the world we live in. Like, everybody is clout chasing, wanting to be the next big thing, wanting their big break, and instead of working for it, they want to go viral and try to, catch a wave. But that shit be so quickly short-lived. It be so short-lived because you did that and you went viral, but now look at all that you got to go through because of that viral moment. Because it's only a moment.
Literally. 15 minutes.
I don't even know her name. She's just a naked girl in front of the... Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You ain't really doing nothing. You ain't really understand the assignment. Yeah. We don't even know your name.
Yeah.
If I want to go viral, bitch gonna know my name.
Yeah.
Afterwards, if I'm naked in front of that python, oh bitch, you gonna know that's
One
T.Nicole.
cheek gonna say T. The
That's
cheek gonna say
Nicole, and I'm gonna do the little booty jiggle thing, so you always remember T.Nicole. Like, yeah, but yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, it wasn't tasteful.
Yeah, and that's another thing. I feel like people are just they're not tasteful anymore.
Yeah.
They don't really care about being tasteful and
Yeah.
graceful and all the things that like the celebrities that we had back in the day, like Beyonce,
Right.
J-Lo, like we like
have
them
never.
because they were so graceful and it just they ooze like a
Yeah.
different type of
think
ambiance.
When I went on her Facebook, I feel like she idolizes Sukiyana. She give me Suki vibes.
And there's nothing even wrong with Sukiyana, but I mean, me as a grown, almost 30-year-old woman, I ain't looking at Sukiyana getting
Yeah.
inspired by shit she doing or saying.
Yeah.
That's just me being grown.
Yeah.
That shit be for kids too, though. I wonder how old she is.
She young. She's
See,
like 23.
so we gotta give her a little grace.
Yeah,
She don't know
is.
better.
She like 23. But okay, so back to your rap career, and then we're gonna wrap everything up because I know you are a busy woman. So I know you just did a song with Micah.
Mhm.
I'm very familiar with Micah. Oh, mind you, you sent him a picture of a frog in your car, and you was like, "Come save me."
Get this
You don't
fucking
even know
frog.
that boy is terrified.
He
of frogs.
said that.
He's always been
He
terrified
said
of frogs.
that.
When I seen that shit, I sent that to him. I said, "Oh, she must not know who she talking to."
I find every male in my phone that saying, "Hey, come get me."
He
and
would
get
have
this
never
damn frog."
came and got that
I
frog.
would have been fighting that frog to
Frogs,
this day.
lizard. He's terrified.
Mm-mm.
But okay, so how was it working with him? Tell us a little bit more about the song. Like, how was that? Like being in the studio and performing. I know you just did your first performance. I see you said that was your first time ever touching a
It
microphone.
really was. I didn't even know if I was holding it right.
That's deep.
Yeah.
How was it?
So working with Micah, like me and Micah have a history of knowing each other from music because me and him both were I was the makeup artist for Tokyo Jets, that's from here also, and then he was friends with her. I don't know how they got connected, but me and him always kind of like caught a vibe whenever we was around each other. And then he actually did a song like 3 years ago with my boyfriend, and it went viral. It's a song that like Michael just came out of nowhere, kind of like me rap. We kind of got the same vibe also.
And he's always rap. Like,
yeah,
I
but you
being
never
a little
knew
girl
it.
And him rapping.
I never knew it. Like I was around him for like 4 years, and I never knew he was that talented with music until he did the song with my boyfriend.
Yeah.
And then when I started working on this new project that I did this year for my birthday, I had wrote this song that was like real toxic, and I heard him on it because he got that Florida nigga like vibe and just. He toxic. The stuff he posts online is toxic. And then I just was like, let me see if Michael's on.
Yeah.
And he did. He said he wrote that shit in 15 minutes.
Oh,
I booked the
wow.
studio session. He came. He did the song, and yeah, that shit it just went.
Yeah.
It just flowed.
It's definitely a vibe.
Yeah.
And it's a different side of you.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, she
When I post
the fuck, she a little freak.
When I post stuff like that, I be like, God, see, from that situation with B, I ain't really realized how many people know me. But it be people that work, because my mom, I don't work either.
Yeah.
You know, I work, but I work for myself.
Yeah.
So I don't be thinking that, like, these people who still go on their jobs is
Yeah.
talking to my mama and my daddy about.
People will
And
say
they
something to your mama
play
about
the
the
song.
Oh, nah.
They play the song. Like, I made this song called Liquor Talking. And my mama called me. She was like, yeah, they was playing that little nasty song you made in the break room. And I was like, Mom, let me call
Tell
you
your
back.
mama, ask your mama who that was.
I don't even be caring at this point because I ain't gonna, if she tell me
trying
who
to
you
be
is, I'm
too
not
cool.
gonna know.
I say, Ma, she trying to be too cool. Whoever that is, I
Girl.
don't even know me. They just know you, my mama.
And it's so shameful because I'm like, yeah, Mom, your daughter a little freak.
Just a little bit.
But so yeah, that was a good collaboration for me. Because like I said, we got history and I was just comfortable with him, and then we actually did perform the song at Jazz's birthday. And Michael just such a like cool friend. Like I love having male friends that's just cool and they still treat me like a princess, but it's still like, you know, it's a friendship. So he was there for me every step of the way. Like he told the DJ like how I wanted to come on. Girl, I had this whole idea in my head that I wanted to walk up a cappella first. So I walked up acapella first, and he like walked me on the stage, and it was fun. Like I always say, like, when God take me off the earth, I want to be undone everything that I want to do. So that was again some bucket list shit. Like who does that? Who performs at a strip club and like who does that? Tierra does that. So it was just fun. It just happened naturally. Like, I don't know. My homegirl that was there, she was like, sister, you was made for this shit. I got a video. I accidentally was recording us drunk in a car after the show. She was like, you was made for this shit, bitch. I can't believe you got up there and did this shit. And I was like, I didn't even see nobody when I was doing it.
Yeah.
I just was up there carrying on. I ain't even see where they was at. And they had some good footage, so they obviously was in the front. But I didn't see them. I just was up there half drunk. I already can't see in the club. Big shades on, lashes big. So I really can't see anyways when I be in the club. I just got up there and did it. And
wow.
Everybody said I did good, so I guess I did good. Yeah. From the videos, I feel like I did good.
And I was supposed to come. I think I was out of town.
You was. I did invite you.
Fucking out of town.
I invited you and a couple of my other clients, but that's the first.
I ain't missing the next one.
Yeah, I'm gonna do another one.
I'm definitely ready, but you are definitely a superstar.
Thank you.
Like, natural superstar. I feel like anything you put your name on, it's gonna take off. And
Thank you. I
real
appreciate
branding.
that.
Like, that's real branding.
Yeah.
Like, you are your brand. Like, regardless of the bullshit from social media, like, that shit is in the past.
Mm-hmm.
Some people still talking about it. It's a lot of people who over that shit.
Yeah.
They so
and it's a lot of people that never even went for it. That's one thing I really
never
do.
went for that shit.
Yeah,
I never went for that shit.
It's a lot of people that never went for it. And it's a lot of people, it's so funny. I have friends that are all different races,
mm-hmm.
and they didn't really know who that was and what was happening, but they were on, like, I did make a final post,
mm-hmm.
and they were like, I don't give a fuck what y'all say about Tierra Perry. She is not like that. And they was coming to bat for me, and it was really a testament that, like, I really feel like when you put good out into the world and then, like, a few people have experienced you, they going to ride for you.
They really
and they going to attest to your character. And the people that got something to say, they always had something to say. That's not the people I'm trying to appease anyway.
Exactly.
So I don't really give a fuck about that. And then I always say, like, where y'all hoes at now? A bitch done had how many businesses doing how many things now, and that shit ain't really, I mean, that was peanuts to a giant if you ask me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
it was definitely
it is what it is.
Small shit.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much for coming and sitting down with me. And
I'm so proud of you.
You are.
I'm so proud of you. We ain't even gonna get into why I'm so proud of you, but I told y'all niggas.
You did. I can't say you did.
I told you.
But what you did tell me, me and you, we ain't even gotta talk about that.
Mm-hmm.
But me, I'm so big on, and that's why I want to do this show, because I'm so big on not judging a book by its cover.
Mm-hmm.
Me, I'm the type of person where the next bitch could come run me down and say all type of shit about you.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna believe shit they say. I gotta see it for myself.
Yourself. Yeah.
That's just how I am.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, even with the stuff that you said, it was like, whatever, Tierra.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like,
yeah, you was.
Whatever, Tierra.
You was. And then, but that's a great thing though, because you have a mind of your own.
Exactly.
A lot of people don't have that. They'll let somebody come in their ear and infest them with misinformation, because it don't even be no accurate shit.
Yeah.
But that's great that you were able to, keep a head, strong head.
Yeah.
And look at you now.
Yeah. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
And that goes back to, like, what this show is about. It's about not judging a book by its cover.
Mm-hmm.
Me, I'm the type of person where I want to get down to the source. If I got something I want to ask you, I'm going to ask you. If it's not that big of a deal, I'm not going to think about it.
Care.
I'm queen of minding my own damn business.
Hello.
Like, I only mind the business that pays me.
And we got a lot of you know what I'm saying? We don't even really have time for this type of stuff.
Literally, don't have time for the drama.
Mm-hmm.
But thank you so much for coming.
Thank you for having me.
This is actually my season finale episode. So we are ending season 1 with my favorite makeup artist in the city. So if you see me out and I look good as fuck, you already know.
Oh, okay.
It's T.Nicole on the face.
Oh, okay.
Period. But thank you again. Thank you so much for coming.
Thank you for having me.